feel like lately I've been a little bit disconnected with my YouTube channel. I've been uploading 2 to 3 videos a week, and the past 2 weeks I've only uploaded once. And it has nothing to do with my motivation towards creating YouTube videos. This is 100% one of my biggest passions right now. Overall, there's just a lot going on behind the scenes in my life that I'm very excited to share with you guys, but I'm gonna leave that for a later video. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys the story of the one video that almost made me want to quit YouTube. I want to share with you guys the issues that I faced trying to make this video, as well as the lessons that I learned throughout this journey, because it definitely has made me appreciate more of this process and more of this journey. So I'm excited to share with you guys this story. Let's get into it. For starters, as a YouTube creator, you're always obsessing about creating better content than your past videos. I mean, right now I can look at a video that I posted a month ago and feel like I could have done a better job because I'm continuously looking for ways to improve my content. And so when you do a video and it turns out to look worse than your old videos, you kind of get unmotivated. And that was the issue that I was having with the Day in the Life of Santi episode 2. You see, this video was highly anticipated. I had built it up to what I was envisioning in my head, and I was trying to perfect it so much to the point where I started to face a lot of challenges because I was being my hardest critic. And the first challenge that I faced throughout this journey was understanding the camera settings on this new camera that my friend Alex lent me. You see, before I was using a point and shoot camera, so all I had to worry about was pressing record and talking in front of the camera. But these new cameras have thousands of settings, and I'm not a filmmaker. I don't really know too much about this stuff. So it made it really difficult for me to get a good looking picture on this camera without considering different things that I've never really had to worry about. So that was the biggest issue that I had to face, and I honestly felt like an old person trying to figure out how to use an iPhone for the first time. It was a big learning experience, and that led me to the second biggest issue that I faced with this video, which was the fact that this was my first ever vlog. You see, for the past couple months, I've been sitting in this chair talking in front of the camera, and I feel comfortable in here. But once I took the camera outside of this room, it was like a whole different ball game. I felt so uncomfortable. I felt so out of my comfort zone, and it was evident in the way that I talked in front of the camera because, well, for starters, it took me forever to finally get a perfect intro for this video. Welcome to a day in the life of Santi. Welcome to a day in the life of Santi. Welcome to a day in the life of Santi. Oh my god. And once I did the intro and what I wanted to say here inside the house, I took you guys out with me for what my workday looks like. And in the car, I ended up reintroducing the video and saying everything that I had already said in here, which at the time I thought was new content, but when I started editing it, I realized that I had no new footage to show you guys. I pretty much did a whole video just introducing the video, and it was funny to look at, but at the same time it was frustrating. I had spent a long time trying to figure out the camera settings and then finally shooting this whole video and then realizing that it was wrong, and it really unmotivated me. Like I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, we tend to really be harsh on ourselves and try to perfect things so much to the point where I was my hardest critic. I saw the video and I instantly thought, this is worse than all my other work. Why am I even gonna post this? But in reality, I probably would have posted that video and gotten the same amount of views and the same amount of support, but I was really hard on myself. I was explaining this to my mom just now, where it literally seems like one of those scenarios where you have the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other shoulder, and they're both fighting back and forth telling you what to do and what not to do. And when it comes to creating a video, it's very stressful when things don't work out the way that you want them to work out, the way that you envision them. And honestly, at this point, I just wanted to give up. I wanted not only to give up on the video, but give up on YouTube. The negative voice inside my head was telling me,
dude, like, you don't get paid for this. Like, why are you stressing about all this stuff? You don't have to stress about this. You can be laying in bed, watching Netflix, like just chilling.
You know, that's something that tends to happen when we're trying to work towards our goals and we're faced with challenges. We have this negative voice inside our head that wants us to quit, that wants us to give up. And that's when I realized that I have the best support system around when it comes to creating YouTube videos. And this is something that I actually mentioned in my last video. Definitely recommend you guys go check it out. It's the way that I set my goals and how important it is for you to set clear and effective goals. I'll give you guys a whole rundown on that. And the last point in that video is about surrounding yourself with the right people and making sure that you're influenced by the right people. And at this point, when I felt like giving up, when I felt at my most negative state possible, I reached out to my friends and I told them about my frustration. And quickly, Julio jumped on a call with me and explained to me how to set up my camera. But talking to Julio and seeing how we could compare of different situations, different problems that we faced creating videos, it made me feel better. It made me feel like I wasn't alone, and at the same time, it made me feel like I was being supported. And thanks to the support system that I have in terms of having Alex and Julio also embarked on this journey of starting YouTube, it really helped me just clear up my mind and keep pushing forward. I definitely don't plan on quitting YouTube ever. This is something that even if only 2 people watch, it's very rewarding to know that you can put yourself through this process and to put something that is 100% yours. And I'm grateful for you guys. Like, without you guys, I don't know if we would also be able to continue making these videos. You guys are the reason why we're so motivated to create, because having people that are supportive, having people want to see you create videos, no matter what they're about, it's really special, and it's something that is priceless. I hope that I can continue inspiring you guys, motivating you guys, and hopefully pushing you guys forward with your own goals. Because my goal with this YouTube channel will always be to help inspire and motivate you guys to achieving your dreams as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to give it a like. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.